bad things happen to good people all the time. And that's the time when it's the worst time that you have to be judged by a credit score. And so it takes a professional, especially like in a credit union that we have, that we pride ourselves in, to look deeper into just the credit score. We realize people are human. And, we realize that, hey, we were all young and stupid once, and it doesn't mean just because you're young you're stupid. No, but believe me, because,
I think they probably don't know the consequences of some of the actions they're making today.
And it's funny, and it's and I hear this all the time through young kids and young members that say, well, yeah, I got that credit card in college and I didn't realize that's a loan. Yeah, it is. It is. But you think, well, that seems pretty obvious. That's pretty much a loan. But they didn't understand. Every time they swiped it, they got money. They got something out of it, and they didn't realize that, well, that's a loan. And then when you talk to them, how easy the access was to get those student loans, and then when they're done with college, they have a huge debt, and the biggest regret they might have is that maybe it was too easy. And so,
are you hearing that more and more when we talk to the young millennials today, or even Gen Z? How easy the electronic pen.
Yeah.
And you're listening to them going.
Or denied. Basically, that's how they could do it when the registrar or whatever it would be. I'm not sure exactly the vernacular for that, but how they got their money. But anyway, so members, when going through divorce, or they have a job up, closure or layoff, or hurt on the job, and then that causes some financial strain. And usually what happens or goes is the credit score, because you have to feed your family first before you pay your mortgage sometimes. And it doesn't mean you didn't want to. It doesn't mean but it happened. The biggest advice I have for anyone, members or non-members of anything, that if you have a loan, contact your lender immediately. After you have a little bump in your stride there, or something that happened, contact them immediately. Work out arrangements. It can happen, and they can help you, so it won't affect your credit score. That's the main thing. I think the biggest thing is that don't let it fester. If you let it go, it will actually come back to bite you. You got to go, just face it up front. People understand. We've heard stories all the time, and believe me, more times than not, I know especially credit unions, we want to help, because we don't want that to affect you either. Because credit scores, we know, are not just going to impact you for future loans. It's going to impact you for getting an apartment. It's going to impact you for insurance on your car. It's going to impact on all the rates that you have to pay, because people score you by credit score. Are you actually running? No?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But so that's the thing. So it's important just to know that. So contact your financial institutions if you ever have a bump or a glitch. They can actually help you out, and it won't, most of the times, will not impact your credit score. So that's